I just came in here now, boys. Let me just share the link and then we can just start streaming. It will take a minute or so and then just we can start streaming. Let me just be back. So, I do not know why this page is not loading. I have been trying to load this page from some time now, and this page is not loading. Yeah, something has happened with Forex Factory today. So we are going to go with. I do know a page, but I do not know what name does it start from because it has been a long time since I've opened that page. Investing.com. Yeah, this one is it. Right now we are over here, and I do not think any news is coming out. Usually if it was like Forex Factory, it would be like very good to view news or fundamental news events there. Since it's not working today, we have to go with this, and I'm not able to understand this page over here. This is 7 o'clock, and then news just came out 7 o'clock. Export. Many of these newses, many of these newses are not so important, and these guys, investing.com, just spams with the news. Like there's a lot of newses that is not so much important to us. That is why I just always go with Forex Factory, and this page is not working today. See, all right, we have to go with this. I just came in here today for this session only. I did not trade any other sessions. I just came in here today. And how has price been? Yesterday, I just called it out on the stream. Once price breaks below this area, it would just want to go to here and then here. Price just went to here. I was not available, so I was not able to take this trade. But if you were available, or if you made use of this idea, very good. And it just went to this area, came above, and then it's like flew through bearish completely. Fine, I was not here, but this move I could have got something out of it, but I was not available, so I did not take this trade. So let's just we do not need this. Do we need this? I do not think so. Any of these areas? No. First of all, we have to see what price has done from yesterday until up until right now. That is what we need to be seeing the most. Price just started over here. I want to also see, you have to also see if other pairs from gold itself has this gap. Okay, I also like to refer that. So if this gold is from Wanda brokerage and this is from forex.com, I like to see how candle has opened. See, there is no gap over here. I like to see it because it does some clarity to me. So we just sit in here tight and very good. It's like over here, there is no gap. See, I also like to check with my brokerage if there is any gap or not, or no. I do not see any gaps with my brokerage too. Yes, I do not see any gaps with my brokerage. I do not see any gaps with my brokerage. But this is fine, and price is just moving bullish right now. There is no gap in my brokerage and all the other gold pairs too. In here and here, there is no gap in there, and only in this there is a gap, and we have to see how the daily close is affecting this. Just a little bit of upside. It should have opened over here, but it opened over here. That is fine. All right. All right. Now we have to see what has it done in the Asian session, New York, London session, and then just roll it down on what is it doing right now, and then we have to wait for the 4 hour closure, and if we can see any trades, we will do it. Prices start coming down when price open, create structure, came down, create structure, came down, create structure, came down, create structure, came down, and it's like grabbed over here and it's like down. All right, this was Asian session over here. This was Asian. Price just float bearish, and then during London session it just came down and it's like pushed above and great structure, great structure. Alright, this is support. Let's just have this and then just like go to daily time frame and see how it is moving. Let me know your answers in the poll. Did you guys trade today or no? And I just came in right now and I did not trade. So yesterday also I did not trade. If any opportunity comes in our way, we will be able to trade today. Hopefully we will get a trade today. All right. Daily time frame is just moving bullish right now. And then this is what we have right now. From this information and data, if we are able to process a trade or so, it will be very, very good. All right. Price is going bullish right now. I can see a bearish closure over here, a neutral bearish closure over here, or a bullish closure which might be above this area over here. I just see these two things. It might be able to close above this candle or below here, like bearish closure, but very neutral to like a little bit of a bearish move. That is how I see it. If it's going to close otherwise, it is completely fine. If you are able to make, not make, if you're able to get a move out of this, it will be very good. And that is what we exactly need, and we are going to make use of this. All right, in the 4-hour time frame, price just came down. This was very, very choppy, and then price is just going above right now. This candle closure is very, very important. If it's going to close less bullish, then it just paves the way for the next candle to just come in here like this. But even if it's going to close in like very, very bullish, it would be able to come down in here and close in like this. We have to see how it's going to close. Right now with the 4-hour time frame, I'm not able to see bullish move. The next candle would probably be bearish in my opinion. Maybe if you see otherwise, and you can explain it, drop your answers in the chat. I just see it this way. All right, in the 1-hour time frame, there is a resistance over here which it has considered or rejected, and then price is just moving above right now. If this candle is able to come down and close, it will be very good. But even if it's going to close over here itself, I am not able to see the next candle pushing above, and that is how I see it. 15-minute time frame, yes, resistance is over to here, clean resistance and clean support. And then if we see in the 15-minute time frame too, it's very, very clear over here. That there is resistance over here and then support over here. Support could be moved a little bit, and then I want to confirm if support is going to be here or should I just push it to here. So I'm just dropping it down in the 5-minute time frame, seeing it. So it's completely fine to keep support this way. All right, I just like it the whole number way, so I just put it to whole numbers, and then also this one over here. If you see to the left hand side, I think if this gap was not over here, it would have opened only over here. All right, this support is very clear, and then just like resistance has only one rejection over here. So we have to see how this candle is going to close. This current 15-minute candle is going to close. If it's able to close bearish, I think it would close bearish. If it's able to close bearish and then just like do a rejection up at the top, I will try and if it's able to do a rejection at the top and closes bearish, no, we have to put it this way. If this current 15-minute candle is going to close bearish, and then the 4 hour also closes then, and then if it's going to do a rejection at the top, then I would be able to do a trade bearish falling to this area over here. But if it's not going to do that, if price rejects from there and then just like comes to this area, does some manipulation or so, and then enters into this area, I will do a sell to here. This is how we can attack today. And then I do see price this candle closing bearish in here, so we have to wait and see how it's going to close. So apart from that, price is really good. So if price is going to continue to go bullish in here, I want to set up zones over here too. So the first zone would be to here. This area is very chopped up real good, real bad. But if you watched the yesterday stream, you would know by right now that we took a that yesterday also we was able to cash. We should have been able to cash in a move, but it did not happen. It happened very late, and I was not available to take this trade. If I was over here, I would have posted it in the Discord community, definitely. Price is just moving bullish. This 15-minute too. I do not think so. Maybe it will just come down in due time. Price is just using all its might to push bullish in here right now. Let's just wait and see how it's gonna close. Holy, it's just going about and about. See, as I already told, if price is able to move bullish, it would be able to close above this zone, this horizon, this ray over here. And the 4 hour rejection, the 4 hour profit zone, if price is going to move bullish, where we should look for a top zone to reach up to is this area. It all correlates together. And then it's going to do in 15 minutes itself. It's going to go over here right now itself. Did you guys trade today or no? Let me know your answers in the chat, or just answer the polls in here. Moon in here, bullish right now. I think it might be able to reject or so, but if it's not going to reject, it's completely fine. We will see how price can move forward, and then we will be able to trade today. Hopefully, we should be able to, not should be, hopefully, we will be able to get a trade today is the goal. And let's see how we can get one in. If this is how price is going to close, okay, if this is how price is going to close, if it's going to do a bearish candle rejection up at the top in like this, and then it's like creates a wick to the top, I'm going to enter on the break of the low. I can see price pushing in bearish for the next 4 hours, and I cannot see price pushing bullish for the next 4 hours or so. So I'm going to try to see what price is doing. It's like do a trade. What do you guys think? Is gold bullish or bearish for this New York session? What do you guys think? We have 5 minutes till the 4 hours going to close. We have to see how this 15 minutes going to close, and then the 4 hour close is also very important. If this 4 hour is able to come down and close a little bit, it would be good for a bearish move too. But right now it's just closing, pushing bullish with all its might. If you see this 1 hour candle itself, you would be able to see that this is just a great move. I'm just glad that price is moving in here today. It was not like how it was yesterday, right? It was the price action yesterday was so tight, and it was not moving so much yesterday. But today price is just moving great, and hopefully we might be able to get a trade in today for this New York session. Will it be able to close in here like this or like this? For this 5-minute candle over here, or just close above in here like this? How is it going to be? It's 3 minutes more for the 4 hour to close. I'm just waiting for the closure to happen, and then just, after the 4 hour closes, we might be able to get some opportunities in. 2 more minutes till closure, and it's just pushing bullish and bullish. Oh, why is this page not loading? I don't know. Please unblock challenges.cloudflare.com to proceed. I do not know what this is. I want to read some news. I want to read some news, and Forex Factory is not open. Economic calendar news. Kanji economy breaking news. What? I do not know what this is. If you guys over here know what that is, do you guys know what this is? This page is not common. Please unblock challenges.cloudflare.com to proceed. Forex Factory also shows this way. All right, 4 hour has closed in right now, and price has closed rejected from the top a little bit, and 5 minute has come and closed in like this. I thought it would close in bearish only, and then just close in like that. We are going to see if we are able to get any rejection or so in here. If it's able to reject, then I'm going to short it down. I will short it down over to here or here. Let us just, if you are able to get a nice opportunity in here, we will be able to trade today, guys, and we are going to wait until that setup shows up. And if I'm going to see the opportunity, I'm just going to barge in there. .15 is just coming down right now. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. I will be very glad to discuss and also answer. Did you guys trade today in the polls? I do not want to rush in here for a bearish trade. If it starts happening, then I will do it. But if it's going to try to push bullish, then that is how it is. But I do not see it. But if it pushes bullish only, then it's completely fine. If price is able to close bearish in here, and then once price makes a wick to the top, I will just enter the break of the low. I can go in here right now on this break of the low, but nothing has happened in here, and there would be a lot of unnecessary wicks or a bullish move in here itself, so that I do not want to do this. I'm now starting to have questions about if is price going to be bullish here for today. If price is going to move bullish only in here for today, and if we are able to see some bullish opportunities too, I will just also get in that. Currently with this 15-minute push over here, I can see some bullish moves creeping in for this next 4 hours too, but I'm not able to see bullish moves for the next 4 hours or so. But if that is how price is going to go, we are going to go in here. Pushed up until here right now, and if it's able to create like a drawdown or so, and it's like creep up, it would be good. First enter. But I do not see it. I do not see bullish moves in here, and that is what I'm able to see. Right now it's just moving bullish, but for this next 4 hours, I highly doubt that. But if that is how price is going to move, and if you are able to get some opportunities in, and if I'm convinced, I would be able to get that trade into. Let's just wait for this 15 minute, and we will be able to know what's just going to happen in here. Where is Euro USD right now? Euro USD is ranging in the 4-hour time frame, but in the daily time frame, I can see little bit of a bullish move coming in, but I do not know how much of push is it going to do. Where is GU right now? GU is in the air. GU is in here. Daily time frame is itself consolidating in between this range. 4 hours also consolidating. If price is going to consolidate this much, then this Thursday is going to be bangers. Oh, yesterday there was some crackers in USD What's this? Holy. All right. Coming to gold right now. What do you guys think? Is gold going to be bullish or bearish in here right now for this New York session? In my opinion, right now is just making a wick to the top over here, but it's just that at the end of the day, price wants to go how it wants to go, and it just closes like how it wants to close. You can do nothing about it. All you can do is if you want to trade, you can just hop on in on whichever direction price is trying to go, and that is what you can do at the end of the day. Unless if you're some huge big hedge funds owner or some president of a country, you can move prices. Otherwise you're just a pawn over here, and if you're a good pawn, you will be able to cash in. Final just closed in bearish over here, and up until right now price is pushing bullish in here. If this 15-minute is able to close down over here, it would be good, but um, let's just see how it wants to close. Yesterday also I did not trade. I thought maybe, but I saw a setup yesterday and I was not available, so I was not able to take it. I already mentioned it in this stream itself that if price was able to get down over this support, it would be able to get over to here and then probably to here. Price just got down to this area and I was not available and was not able to trade. And I thought, may if price was able to move good, then we might be able to secure a trade in today, and that would equal what we did not do yesterday. And I'm just waiting over here to get an opportunity in. Closing in here bullish only. I think price is just going to close over here. It's just continuously pushing and pushing. I also want to have this zone in here just in case. Okay, this area is clear, but about that this is not clear. I think this is clear right now. Three rejections, one, two, and it's like three. Just in case, if price moves above this area, I think it might be able to go in here too, to this zone too. So we will have it just in case. It's going to be 500 near. It's going to be 500 near. Price has closed in bullish only, and if we are able to get a big rejection in here like this, price might be able to go bearish from there. But if it's not, and if it is going to continue to push above, maybe if price closes above this zone, we might be able to get a trade in. But if I'm going to do a bullish trade in here, I'm just going to try to secure the trade. I'm not going to let it run. I will try to secure the trade. It's just pushing bullish and bullish. This 15-minute candle does not have a wick, and just price just pushed to this area over here. Holy! I thought it would reject from over here itself, but it's just pushing in here right now. What the hell is this? Please unblock challenges to qualify accounts of C. What the It's just pushing and pushing, and then I'm just getting frustrated right now. Yeah, there is something wrong with these Forex platforms, fundamental news events platforms. I am not able to see it in any of my devices. I do not know why, but I'm not able to view any of these platforms in any devices. I want to view some news or have some more data, but it's not loading. There's another AFX Street, is it? Yeah, this one. Oh, Cloudflare, some issues. If you have any questions, drop in the chat. I will be able to answer questions, and I'll be very happy to discuss some topics with you guys. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Like the stream so that we can continue to stream daily, and it helps engagement for the channel. And this is what trading is, right? You just you're offline. I think the stream is healthy right now. I just went offline for a second and just came back in. I think there is some problem with the internet connection. I think the stream is fine right now. Let me just open up my mobile and see if the stream is fine. I think it's fine. The problem over here is price pushing in like this can just make me get stuck with bullish, or is it going to be bearish. But since I'm clear with some of these moves, we will just be able to trade in here today. But a lot of times this is what goes in with trading. You have to wait for a lot of time, and then when the opportunity comes you have to do it. I was waiting over here yesterday for a lot of time over here, and price got stuck. And when I just got out of trading and just like went to the other room or so, price just pushed in here to this area, and I was not able to do it. This is what trading looks like in some of these levels, and you have to just accept it. Now I'm just getting frustrated over here because price is pushing over here consistently, and I'm not able to get an opportunity in. I do not want to rush some things in here, so just butcher any setups that just comes in my way. I just want to be so clear and then just do a good trade in here. We are waiting for for some opportunity to come in so that we can just cash in a move. 3 more minutes till the 30-minute closure, and then 15 minutes is also going to close. The candle did not have a wick, and then I think it's trying to create a wick, and this closure is very important. The 8 o'clock volume is also going to come in, and I want to see where price is wanting to move for this 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. IST. Just created a wick and then pushing above. One minute till the closure is going to come in the 15 and the 30-minute time frames. If this is how price is going to close, and if it's able to like create support over here like a minus support or so, it's like create a support over here minus support, I think I will just be able to buy it up until this place. 30 seconds more to closure, and I want to see if this going to close bullish or bearish in here. Price is closing, I think bullish only. Yeah, price just closed bullish in here, and if it's able to create like a minus support or so, minus support in here, we might be able to get a trade in up until this place. Yeah, that is how I view it. And if price just going to cross above this place, we are just going to target places over here, this place over here, and partially and probably secure some things over the way. I could probably get in a bullish move right now, but since price has pushed so much and it's not a fresh new move, I do not want to do it. Because if I'm going to enter in here right now, it might just want to create a minor support, just take me out, get me more frustrated, and just like push above. So that is not what I want in my aisle. All right now. I do not know why, but it's just continuing to push bullish only. Just a but we must wait for the closure to happen and then just only decide then what we're gonna do with it. After just price closing in here like this for the 7:30, I thought maybe price would just want to close in here like this, and then on the break of the low it would just close in here like this, and if we do not get an opportunity then just go above and it's like come below. But lot of it's just consistently pushing bullish, and that is how it is, and you just have to accept that. But since yesterday also I was not able to trade. I'm just looking for some move. I came in here looking for some moves, and price is moving consistently bullish. Price is moving in here today, and I'm not able to get a trade in. And this is where a lot of things can go wrong. We just leverage high when we get an opportunity, and we just blow up some equity in here. But I want to just cash in a move today. Maybe just do a buy in here like this. Nah. I'm well past over that type of trading right now in my trading career. So I should not do those types of trades right now. Well past those types of trading right now. I've quite blown some equity which I had doing random trades at random times, and I do not want to do those kinds of things. If you're new to the stream, join our Discord community. I will be posting trade ideas, and then also will be uh, available over there. So, and if you have some questions that you do not want to drop it in the chat, I'll be available over there. And if you have some questions, you can just ask me over there, and I will be happy to answer to you guys about anything. And if you're new to the stream, just like the stream. It helps grow the channel, and subscribe to this channel. We will be over here trading for the New York session from Monday to Friday. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching the stream. If you have some questions, drop it in the chat, and I will be very happy to discuss and share what I know about that. 6 more minutes till closure, and I want a support made over here or price to just close above this zone. And two these things is not happening in here right now, and I cannot trade in here on the break of the high because price has moved so much to the top side, and this is not a fresh move. So if I'm going to enter in here at random places, there's a high probability that price would want to make a support or a drawdown, like a support kind of something. And when it makes, I will be the first person to get taken out by the market. So it is better to wait for something to be created and then enter in here than just enter at random places. That is why we are waiting here. If an opportunity is going to come, I'm going to make use of the opportunity. That is why I'm sitting over here. If price is going to close above this zone over here, then I think I will enter. If price is going to close above this zone over here, then I think I will enter. I want to see where this low is right now. This low is at the 30-minute low, and then it's very near to the 1 hour low too. So I think if price is going to close over this zone right here, then my stop loss would be safe, and I can quite probably chase price to this area over here. Let's see how it wants to go. I also want to see the RS2R that I would get from this place over here. So it would be like this 0.65, 0.65. Let's see how it wants to close. Let's see, and then just like think of how we can attack. Let me just be back in a minute or so, boys. I want to take a break or so. Let me be back in a minute. I'll be back before the 15 minutes going to close. How's it closing? How's price closing? It's just closing below. Oh, do a support already now itself. Just do a support already. If support is created over here, we can just go in here so much confident, and the price is not also closing above in here. It rejected in here, and then it's like price rejected in here, but it has not formed or rejected and then it's like formed support over here. But oh, but I do still think if the next 15 minutes is able to close above in here, I will still do a trade bullish, trying to push for the for looking for price to push to this place over here. Now itself it's creating support. Oh, 15 seconds more for the 15-minute to close, and it is creating the support in here right now. Holy hell. Yeah, I just created a support. Now what can we do? All right. Now we should probably wait for this 15-minute to close. If it's going to close in here like this, not like this, it should be able to create a wick. And it's like if it's able to close in like this, I will definitely go in there, trying to look for this zone over here. But if it's going to close bearish in here like this, then I will wait for candle close bullish, and once it closes bullish, I will just go in there. That is how we plan on attacking. I'm just calculating how much of a range does it has. That's just that. Now the most awaited support is formed, and then let's just wait for the 15 and the 30-minute to close, and probably we will be able to cash in a move. Yes, boys, we have to wait. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. I'll be happy to answer questions right now. And we are waiting for the 15 and the 30-minute candle to close. And once it closes, we will be able to have a clear direction or idea in place for us to enter into a trade. And probably we must be able to get a trade in. Yeah. All right. The page just came back, boys. A lot of news has come out. ADP has also come out. Because the tariffs, chip makers are coming back to the US. We foolishly lost the chip market. Taiwan expects to issue tariff-based dividends to Americans by mid-2026. 1% inflation. 1%. 1%. Europe is even aiming for 2% only. And see how he's even focused on the chip makers have gone to Taiwan. No, because of tariffs, chip makers are coming back to the US. Even the chips he wants to be made in the USA itself, because that just pours money in, and then he wants everything done in his country so that his people are so good. What did they release today? ADP sluggish but new highs on the swing. Claims at 232 in October. October news. See the October US jobless claims has come in today. I think the pending CPI for the last month will also be given in here today. I, on the first day of my stream, said that there is a lot of fundamental news events coming from the Bank of Japan and the um, Japanese government reserve. See, the governor is talking over here, and the finance minister is talking about Forex movements, especially. This is why USD JPY has been not so good moving, but it is consistently moving bullish, and that is how it has been since a long period of time. But in here right now, a lot of like gaps, there's moves, and there's like drawdowns, and it's like moves, drawdowns, drawdowns. A lot of things going in here. That is why I stopped trading USD JPY. That is pound dollar yen. There's a lot of things going in there, and we are not able to take part in it. But if somewhere to ask me a question that what do you think about USD JPY? It will consistently move bullish only. It will consistently move bullish only, but it will have a lot of drawdowns, but it will consistently move bullish until these news events stop coming out and Japanese and the yen just becomes stable. If they are not getting stable, then it's not going to be good. I asked this for love. I asked this type of a closure long back, and this is happening in here right now only. I'm just glad it's happening, but how we will be able to cash in more? Here's the question. If this just comes, if this candle is just going to come about close, it will be good for us. We will be able to get in. I asked this drawdown for a long time, and this is just happening in here right now. No. And this much drawdown is not what I asked. I asked a drawdown from here, but it just went up to here and it's like drawing down right now. Now, if price is going to close with this much drawdown, then I might not be able to get a direction in. Oh. Let's just see. There is 5 more minutes till closure, and then we might be able to know what's going to happen. See, if you would have entered somewhere over here or here, if you just did not close the trade, you just got taken down. And that is why I do not want to get at random places, or I do not want to get in at random places. And yeah, see, Cloudflare outage disrupts ChatGPT X other internet services. Yet, yes, it also, yeah, look at this comment. And forexfactory.com, yes. I told you something is going on. All the people see this count out there. Tedious. Two more minutes till closure, and how's it going to close? How's it going to close? 2 more minutes till closure. I just want to do an aggressive buy over here once it just cross over this area, and but it would be very early and would not be good to do it. We have to wait. We have to wait until the setup is just getting clicked in, and then only we can do a trade in. We should not rush into a trade. We just need a setup in, and once the setup clicks, we will be able to do a trade. There is lots of probabilities for this candle to just go and close bearish in here like this. So we do not want to rush in. And then if this candle, if this 15 minute is going to close in here like this, bullish, like this, bullish, or like this, bullish, then I think I will just buy and break the high. We just have to wait for the setup to just get clicked in, and then if we enter, we're going to get a trade in. And if we even lost from that, it's fine. But even before the setup gets clicked, if you're going to do a trade, it's not going, and if it's not going to end up very well, we're not going to. And if you're going to continue to do that consistently, we're not going to go above, we're going to go below the ditch. We just have to wait in here until the setup just gets clicked, and then we do an entry. And after that, whatever happens, happens. But we just need a setup in. I also would like to do an exception for today and then just like getting over here, but no, we just not doing it. If you want to get above and trade in, you just have to not do it. Oh, we waited for a lot of time, and if we get a setup in, it's just going to be good. And even if I am just waiting for a support to just get clicked in, and even if we do not get a bullish trade, and if price is going to close, is going to push below and like this. Wait, let me explain. If price is just going to push below like this, and a candle just forms resistance over here like this, and then a bearish candle forms, we're just going to aim to this place, point blank. We're just going to aim to that place. I think price will be able to get to that place. This is just how I've seen your session working. And if you are able to get in any of those moves or any of those ideas in, we will be able to do a trade. Just waiting over here, boys. Hang in tight, and we can make it. Oh, Uh, how's it going to close? Oh, which broker do you suggest? MSRM Mukundan P for you. Um, Bro, I have been with a couple of brokerages, and I suggest hmm, I have been with a couple of brokerages, but I have been using Blueberry Markets right now, and it has been very good. But and other than that, I do not see any good brokerages. And other than that, I have been using Blueberry Markets for some time now, and it has been good. Thanks for watching the stream, Mugundan. If price is just going to create um, support over here, just like this, I'm just going to try to enter and break the high because the third, the 1 hour is also bullish. It just created a low, and then once it creates support, I think it will be able to continue to push above only. And if it's not going to create support, then we're going to wait for support to be created. But if it's going to continue to push down, I need some kind of a movement to the top side, and it's like a resistance made over there, so that we can may go in confident over here. Mugundan, tell me which region are you from, and I will suggest you a good brokerage. How is the 5 minute? 6 more minutes till closure, and we have to see. Comment in here bearish right now. Oh. Holy shit, when we thought it's going to be bullish, it just came in bearish. And then when we thought it's going to be bearish, it's going to be bullish. What the hell? If, oh, price action today is making me mad over here. I'm just waiting for some kind of open and it's just not giving me one. Holy shit. I'm just waiting in here for some kind of an opening and it's just not giving me one. I can see zones where price can move up to, but if it's able to create some kind of an opening only, then I will be able to enter. If it's just not creating, then how might I be able to enter? That is why I'm stuck over here. Usually I do trades between seven. Usually during the New York session, I do trades between 7:30 to 8:30 itself, but it's gotten up to like 8:45. I'm just still waiting over here for price to give me some kind of an opening, and I do not see up until right now. I did not see one, and yesterday also I did not do a trade, and oh, holy shit, bucks. This is how just price moves, okay? I could be mad, but it is not going to care for me and all. Price never cares for any individual. Just move how it wants to, and if you can perceive it, you can just enter into it. If you do not, you're just going to sit in here and it's like wait. But remember, guys, you just get paid when you wait. When you wait, and it's like wait for the right opportunity to get in, you just get paid. Sometimes you will lose, but if you're going to wait and then just going to enter into the right trades, you're just going to get paid consistently, and you cannot say no to that. I could probably, if price is going to close over here. Okay, I could probably enter on this break of the low and then target this zone. But if I'm going to enter up at this place, then my stop loss should be at over here. I do not wish to give that much of a stop loss. It is 150 pips from there, and for a take profit of like 40 pips, that is not worth it. But what I can do is probably enter in here, put the stop loss to here, and then the takes to here. But still, it's not worth it because it's just like 0.48 Rs to R. If you want, you can do this trade, but it's not worth taking the risk, guys. It's not worth taking the risk. I have not entered into this trade. I have not placed sell stops. I'm just telling you guys, if I'm going to enter in here and put this as take profit zone, I'm going to have to put my stop loss to here. This is 112 pips for a 42 pip gain, and it's not even half Rs to R. So it's just not worth it. If you see the probability, and if you see the probability, and if you have good Rs to R, just take it, or just don't. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I can see this one right over here right now. I am just going to do a trade on like 4056.033 and then put the stop loss up to here. I'm just going to target this zone. If it's not going to create a support, then it's just going to probably move this side, and yes, I'm going to target it. 4056 is going to be my entry zone. I just did a sell stop on 4056. I just did a sell stops and just got entered. 4065 is my stop loss. Boom. And then this is going to be my take profit zone. 400. Yeah. If it's just not going to create a resistance, then it's just going to flow down over here and it might correct. But there is high probability that it might want to move to this zone and not over here. I just place my stop loss and my take profits. 4049.500. I find it is fine. I just entered in here on this place over here. This is what is it? This is where I exactly entered. This array should be taken down. And where did I enter? 4055.910. How's it moving? It's just near my stop loss. I have not been taken down yet. I have not been taken down yet, but I think it might be able to go, and we have to see how it's going to close. Four zero six four seven ten. I just kept my stop loss to this place, and I have not been taken down yet. And I have not been taken down yet. I'm just still in this trade, and I think it might be able to close bearish or just go to this place over here. Let's just wait and see. If it's going to create support, it is fine. I would target. I would just do an entry bullish and then get to this place. I just did a 1% only risk trade. Don't over risk or so. I just did a 1% only because this is a run through. I'm still in this trade, boys. I'm still in this trade. My stop loss has not been hit. Prices came over to these places, but I did not get my stop loss did not get hit. I'm just still in this trade, and let's see how it goes. If 4 more minutes till closure, and I think it will just. I do not see know how it's going to close. Let's see. Mhm, mhm, mhm. My stops just got taken down, boys. My stops just got taken down, and if it's just going to create support over here in the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame, then I'm just going to try to do a buy. Once it creates a wick, and I'm just going to try to do a buy on the break of the high up until this place. My stops just got taken down over here. That is completely fine. Once 9 o'clock closes in, I'm just going to do, and once 9 o'clock closes in, and if it's going to close bullish only over here, I'm going to try to do a buy on the break the high over here. One more minute to close. One more minute till closure, and then once it closes, it would be good for us to buy in here. Opportunities are clicking in here right now, and with this 30-minute closing in like this, and the 1 hour just at the edge of moving bullish over here, I think if the 15 minute is going to close in like this, it might be able to move to here. So once the 15-minute closes in, it just closed. I am going to do a buy on the break the high over here. Let me just hide this one and then put a buy over here, TP over here, and then stop loss over here. Once 1 hour candle just flipped in here right now, I think it might be able to go to this areas. I will also be happy to close the trade over here too at over here. Let me just draw an anchor over here. Stop loss is at 300. Let's just put it to 300 and then wait for this zone over here and 4080 to 520. 4080 to 520. 500. 4080 to 500. And then I entered at 4067.800. I just did a sell some time before, and I just did a buy right, and then I just did a sell before this, thinking that price would want to go down, but after that, price my stops just got taken down, and I just did since support has formed, and then 30-minute has closed in like this, and 1 hour is also flipping in here right now. I just did a buy, and I think if price would want to consistently push above from here, and it's going to push above, my take profit is over here. I would also be happy to close the trade over here. Let me just put an alert over here, 4077 or 800. Why my stop loss is over here instead of it being over here? Because the 30-minute will flip bearish once uh, um, from here, and if it's going to come, if I do not even want it to flip bearish over here, but if it's going to flip bearish and it's like start coming down, I do not want price to come out here to take my stop loss out. I'm just going to place it where the body is. Hopefully price just pushes above, or we just going to end up with two losses in the oil for today. That's completely fine. Even yesterday price action was just stuck, but today price action is moving, but I'm actually stuck in here today. Let's see how it goes. Since I lost the previous trade, I just did a 1% risk only trade over here. If I did not lost the previous trade, I would have done 2% over here. But since I lost the last one, I'm just doing a 1% only over here. Support has formed and 30 minutes just closed in here like this only, and then 1 hour is also flipped in here. It might be able to go, we just have to hold and see. If it does not, it is completely fine. And that is how it is for today. Price is just coming to my stop loss, and I do still think it can move bullish, but there is some kind of like things going in here, and price action has been moving great over here, but since the New York session started, it has not been so good. But if stop loss is going to get hit, then that is how it is. It's completely fine. We will just come back stronger tomorrow and then just like get a trade in. Yeah, I think my stops is going to be taken down only over here. I'm still in the trade, and I'm still in the trade, and I have not been taken down. An alert was placed over here, so we do not need this. Oh, 5 minutes just closed in. um, I do not know how it's going to go. We have confluence, the support has formed in, and 30 minutes has closed in like this, and 1 hour just flipped, and we had those confluences, probability and good RS2R, and price is coming bearish over here. If that is how price wants to go, that is how it is going to go. My stops just got taken down. That is how it is for today. We did two trades in today, and two of those trades got hit by stops, and that is how some days are. um, to sum it up, I have made more from this type of trading than lost it all, so I will just continue to do this type of trading um, going forward. This is not going to shake me. I've lost I have um, gained more from trading than um losing. So that is it for today, guys. I'm going to continue to trade up until like 10:30 p.m. IST today. Make sure you join our Discord community. So if I have some, if I am going to enter into a trade, I will post it over there. As trade ideas, if you want, you can also enter into it. But make sure you just risk down and then enter into the trade with 1% risk or so. And thanks for watching the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, make do like the stream and then subscribe to the channel so that it helps grow the channel. And we will see tomorrow 7 p.m. IST over here for New York session streams. Thank you all for watching. See you all tomorrow.